Radiology is on the forefront of medical technology.
Shall I say this is the era of patient empowerment?
Keeping your medical images, your medical studies is of paramount importance.
Shortcomings of films and discs, where do I start?
Well, radiology, being a very technical field, is changing just as fast as all the other technologies.
Look, I think cloud computing in radiology is really in its infancy, but I think it's an area which is set to explode.
Radiology is integral to any clinical practice. In the hospital system, in the private practice setting, it's one of the cornerstones of diagnosis and treatment. It's not only important to keep the images, it's important to keep them and them to be very accessible. So if you keep them on film, 20 years from now they may have faded.
Yeah, we've all seen old films that are barely interpretable because the images have faded or they've scratched or they've had a cup of coffee spilt on them.
If you keep them on CD, first of all, CD's small, you can lose it, it can get scratched. Sometimes standards change and it's hard to access the CD and the data. So I think Cloud8 has come up with a very good solution of keeping your imaging studies in the cloud, accessible anytime, from anywhere. And I think that's really important because you never know when you're going to need them.
So that's really where the future for cloud computing, I think, is in radiology. And if not become the Facebook of radiology, at least provide some robust way of assessing patients remotely, regardless of whether they have their imaging done. And the beauty of that system is that they can have their imaging done at the most inexpert clinic in the world, but have the most expert person in the world review the study. And that's critical.